Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And for the Atlanta Hawks, they want to turn this season series around as they lost their last matchup against the Mavericks.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Edwards with the block. Fast break Dallas. Irving's got the ball. There's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nowitzki for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Edwards can't hit. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Herter, no good. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Elbow shot is on the way. Murray, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Irving. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys is size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. It takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Murray. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Nowitzki. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Randall. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Murray. Screen by Allen. Pass to Herter. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nowitzki a screen. Over in the corner, Edwards.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Pass to Allen. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Now Edwards. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires the three. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hero with it. Pass to Allen. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Hero. Some solid defense from Brown. Nowitzki up top. A fader. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 6. And don't...
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latinos. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the wing, Johnson. For 3, it's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Now Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We're talking about a dynamic playmaker with exceptional vision. Go ahead, John Wall.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Marjanovic. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. And it's blocked.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. To the middle, Yurtseven.
Yurtseven
takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Pass to Walton. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For the three. Good saving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Rose. At the elbow, Williams. 4 on the clock. From the wing. Rose, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Driving inside.
Derrick Rose.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Wall looking for an opening. A steal. Out in his own on the break. .41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Johnson in the corner. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Johnson's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Grady. No good on the 3. On its way from Rose for 2.
Derrick Rose.
Jump shot is good. He's got 8. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Back to Hero. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Irving drives in. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Irving's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Herter, no good. Picked him clean. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted by
Herter's got his second basket of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right, one of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Allen for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
With the drive, Hero no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Hawks trailed by 14. And there's the drive. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. He's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brady. All 3 off the mark. The Hawks trailed by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Fires it up. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
3 points.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Johnson in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hero from long range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. With the floater. And that one, good. Irving's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Mavericks leading by 16. Edwards can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks trailed by 16. Fires from 14. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Murray, no good. Dallas leading by 16. Pass to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 10 points for Nowitzki.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Allen. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Left side, Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
If the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
There's Hero with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Irving. Nowitzki a screen. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Nowitzki's got 10 points here in the second half.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Pass to Edwards. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Pass to Nowitzki. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Herter, no good. Picked off in midair. Murray outside. In the corner. Herter with it. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Randall. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me, yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, hey, hey. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it.